What's up, guys? Chase fan number 9 here, and I had to do some stuff today, so I expected that this race review was going to come out much later than expected. But anyways, I'm here, and let's get this thing on. So we'll be reviewing a little bit of what happened last night in the 2019 Digital Ally 400. So without further ado, let's get into it. So before the race, 11 cars, including Chase Elliott, Boyer, Suarez, I think. No, was it Almirola? I can't remember. What was either those two, Elliott, Hamlin, Truex, and some other drivers at the back that had to start the back because they obviously failed pre-race inspection. So those drivers that were supposed to start in their original positions moved up several. Harvick started on the pole, and it was Almirola and Suarez, so it was Boyd that started on the front. But anyway, yes, they started up there, and yeah, it was a pretty good race. Yeah, lots of stuff happened there. I just watched someone else review. I think it was Space Metal Ferrari 450 or something. I can't remember numbers, but anyways, yeah, I just watched his review, and he was right, and there were comers and goers, and just to get this taken over with, Kyle Busch got his tire cut on a restart after just getting some, and therefore he got fucked over of a good top 10 streak, which came to an end last night. So Busch, that's for you, crybaby. And I'm gonna say this right now, Kyle Busch was right about the package too. Don't get me wrong on that. But anyways, yeah. So Busch, you may have been right about the package, but that's for you. Anyways, yeah, lots of stuff happened. We had a competition caution on lap 31. And also, speaking of competition, I'm glad the cup race wasn't tonight, because I checked the forecast yesterday for today over there in Kansas, and there was going to be weather coming through, so I'm glad they got this thing underway, so kudos to you. Anyways, yeah, so there was a competition caution, and then Denny Hamlin had wrecked in turn 2, I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, so they got that taken care of, and then we had a 16-lap run to the end stage 1. And by the way, during the competition caution, William Byron was, no, as the race went on before the competition, William Byron was working his way up to the field. He was even up to third and then got to second, which is pretty impressive. So, awesome job, Byron. But anyways, yeah, for that 16-lap stage, Chase Elliott could have won it, but Harvick got away. Damn it. I know Harvick hasn't won, sure, but still. Or maybe it's just me. Yeah. Then stage 2 happened. My leg is itchy today. Stage 2 happened, and stage 2 was boring, but Chase Elliott won the stage. See, guys, Chevrolet finally catching up with in terms of stage wins. Then, oh, and I forgot to mention something. Kyle Busch didn't get fucked over not just once by the tire, but twice. He got caught speeding on pit road. Yes, he did. This is not clickbait. Oh, no. Sorry, stupid me. He didn't get caught speeding. He got penalized for driving for too many pit boxes. So, ha ha. By the way, if there's any Kyle Busch fans, I will respect you. This is just while I'm thinking about the driver. It's not against you guys. So no disrespect to Kyle Busch fans. I just don't like the driver. So, Busch. But for the fans, anyone who roots for Busch, I respect you. But anyways, that's pretty much it. We had lots of comers and goers. And you know who was running at stage 1 or 2? Chris Buescher. He has showed me last night that he can compete in the top 5. He may not win the race, but he can compete for a top 5. So I like you even more now, Chris Buescher. So kudos to you. We'll get to him later, but anyways. Also, you know who else had a great run and led some laps? My man, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I like Ricky Stenhouse Jr., but I just don't like how he races. He'll probably change up soon. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, so my so yeah, he was running up there. What the hell? Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse was running up there, and yeah, he led. How many laps did he lead? I'm looking at racing. Dang, he led 11 laps. Holy shit! Yeah. Also, Matt Tiff led a lap during some of the one of the pit stops. By the way, Harvick did have a dominant car. By the way, don't get me wrong, but during it, I think it was like the pit stop during the was it during stage two, he he had like he brushed the wall and then the tire went down, I think, and that's pretty much it on the yeah he got fucked over with a tire issue. He did get he did. How many laps did Harvick lead? I'm looking at Racing Reference. If you're 104 laps, so he led the most. But anyway, Bowman we'll talk about later. Yeah, so that happened. So then stage three happens. We go 51 laps without anything thought I'm a oh boy, better not be Las Vegas all over again. Well, that was until Ryan Newman's crew chief decided to be stupid and have a tire getaway from them and cause a caution. Even though I didn't like that, I still think they need to fix a rule regarding that issues like that. But anyway, yes, the caution came out, but I'm not looking back now. I'm like, was it a good move or a bad? Well, Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman had the cars to beat today. We'll talk about Hendrick later as well. Yeah, so yeah, so they were having a great run until that caution came out, and that was pretty much it. And their day was pretty much over. And then we went back racing. Then we had another debris caution because Ryan Blaney. I'm like, come on, Blaney. You know, it's funny. Hold on. It's funny. I got a Ryan Blaney diecast today. Come on, buddy. I know your tire was going down, but did you really have to spill debris on the track? Not really, but I'm not hating him because he's one of my favorite drivers. And what caused him to hit the wall, caused him to have a tire problem, is that he bounced off the wall in turn up wall off turn 4, and that was it pretty much. And he wasn't gonna win anyway. Just like even Busch wasn't gonna win. He just didn't. His car was just not there today. And as far as last week's winner was concerned, he was pretty much useless along with Logano. Those two drivers, Truex and Logano, they did start the rear. They just were not there. Bubba Wallace, who moved up to 7th place, where he started, just whoops, hit them. Yeah, he pretty much felt like a fucking rock on. Yeah, that was pretty much it from there. Pretty much. Then we had. Oh, and by the way, we saw lots of cars be aggressive on restarts, which is pretty good, especially Ricky Stenhouse. You can't change how he drives. That's pretty much it. But I think, in my opinion, he should tone it down a little bit more. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we had the restart with with like 24 laps to go. We had a great battle between Alex Bowman, Ricky Stenhouse, and Brad Keselowski, and Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott was making some killer saves tonight. Thought he was gonna wreck, but his car wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, Alex Bowman was leading. Then Brad Keselowski overpowered him with his fresh tires, along with Eric Jones and some Clint Boyer. And for any Johnson fans out there, if you thought Johnson was gonna suck last night, well, guess what? By the time we were inside 17 laps to go, guess where he was? Inside the top 10. He made it even up to the top 5. I'm like, finally, Jimmie Johnson, you're making something happen. He was shit the whole race. I'm like, oh boy. Even though he may not crash, he's just gonna have another shitty day. But that wasn't gonna happen. But Jimmie Johnson, finally, you're making something happen. Oh, and if you thought this driver was gonna be up there because if you root for this guy, you're happy for him. My man, your defending Xfinity champion, Tyler Reddick, in that 31 car. It's his second start. He was running up in the top 10, top 5. He was running third. And that's a fact. That's a fact. See, Reddick made stuff happen. If he won that race, boy, I'd be hysterical then. But at least he tried. Chris Buescher was also coming. Eric Jones was being aggressive, and then so Keselowski took the lead from Bowman. Then, and also another thing that deterred Bowman's run, I saw Daniel Creed's video. I have to kind of agree that the 51 car kind of got in the way. I'm like, Cody Ware, you should have parked it. I'm neutral at Cody Ware now. The only Rick Ware racing drivers I like are BJ McLeod and Bailey Kerr. I like those guys a lot better. But anyways, it is what it is. Then with 4 to go, we had a caution for D Burrito's blown engine. And I thought, yes, this is what we need. This is what we need. I thought it was going to be the caution, but before I get to the end, McDowell, Suarez, Larson, who was good in both races last year, dropped to the rear along Dow, Gase, and Hill, but Joey Gase and Timmy Hill were already at the back. Anyways, Suarez and Almirola moved to the back. Yeah, I was right. And Landon Castle too. So so that was pretty much. That was pretty much the end of it there. But anyways, you get to the restart, and if Keselowski had taken the outside, Johnson would have given him the push, and Johnson probably have a shot at this. But Keselowski chose to choose the inside. So we go back racing into overtime, and it was pretty much over once Keselowski pulled. Bowman and Jones should have been battling for the lead instead of battling for second, but whatever. So they continued battle, and with that, Brad Keselowski wins his third race of the year. It's his third win of the season, third and second at Kansas. I'm like, come on, Keselowski, you did not deserve that win. If you guys see my last video, I made my point. So, Keselowski, you did not deserve that win, so that's for you. And how many laps did you fucking lead? You led 12 laps, so therefore you did not deserve that shit. He led a lap earlier, and after that he was pretty much on there, but he didn't do shit. So, great racing, but it was a good race, but I don't like the winner. I want Bowman, Jones, Elliott, Boyer. Even Johnson had a good run. Anyways, let's go over the results. So it's Keselowski, Bowman, Jones, Elliott, Boyer, Johnson, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson. Kurt and Larson had good runs. Reddick and Buescher finish out your top 10. And Kyle Busch finished 30th too. And Pole Sitter Harvick 13th. And pretty much it. Great race with the package. But, like I said, don't like the winner. Anyways, on to the All-Star race next Saturday. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all soon. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And with that, I will see you all in the next video. And peace out. Oh, and by the way, I apologize for my actions last night. From now on, I need to tone it down a little bit. Or change something. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. And see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.